what's up? Welcome to the Jazz Review. I'm Jasmine Ting. And to recap on the last episode, I'm going to go with those just because one of the homes needed a lot of work, and y'all already know I'm not trying to do all of that. If you're new here, I'm trying to buy a house, and if you want to catch up on all of the previous house buying adventures, or at least the last episode, I'll link it up here, and then I'll link all the other ones in the description below. But yeah, the last homes I looked at, of course they were going to be rental properties, but even though I will be living in one side and renting out the other, or living upstairs and renting downstairs, or however it'll get mapped out, it really wasn't what I wanted in regards to a rental home, which, that wouldn't matter no way, because they accepted offers probably an hour after we looked at them anyway. So that has been super frustrating, just because it happened again. And there were homes just like last time, homes that I wanted to see, couldn't even see them because they just flew off the market. They would be on the market for 6 hours and they're gone. 3 hours. There was a home that I looked at it at 8 a.m. and I told my realtor about it, and I kid you not, 2 hours later it was gone. And I'm sitting here apparently rumor has it that some of these people are offering cash or whatever, and I'm like, what the hell do y'all do for a living that y'all could just have $150,000 to $200,000 cash just hanging out? What do y'all do for a living? Are y'all hiring? Because that would be nice. But yeah, that's that for a recap. In this episode, I'm still looking at rental properties. I think I look at 3 of them in this episode. I'm also thinking about maybe switching mortgage lenders, just because even some of the houses that I did like, or some of the houses that I might have missed out on or whatever because they got sold really quickly, I was kind of doing some calculations on how much my mortgage would be a month, and it's a little expensive. It ain't cheap. So I don't know, that's something I've considered, just trying to see what my best options are, because my mortgage lender right now does not have a first-time home buyers program, and I wouldn't say I need it, but I kind of need it, just because there are a lot of costs that come in to buying a home, and I just want to make sure that the money that I have saved is going to be enough, and all the other stuff. So I don't know, that's up in the air. It's an idea that am leaning towards doing, but I just kind of want to do some more research before I just jump ship, and then I'm left with something that's far worse. Anyways, before I forget, if you want to be a part of the review crew, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that you can help me find a house, or so that you can go along on this house buying journey with me. So let's do this. house one I actually really, really like. They said it's a condo, even though it kind of looks like an apartment. So I don't know how they determine like what's considered an apartment versus a condo, but I do like it a lot. The things that I probably would say were negatives or not on my wish list. I know, like I said last video, that I'm gonna do away with the wish list, and I still am, but like there are certain things that I absolutely want. One is a garage, but this does not have. However, on the flip side, you could park. The way that the patio is set up, it's like right by a parking lot, and so you could literally just park in the back and just walk through the grassy area to get to your house or your condo or whatever. However, that's cool and all until it's raining outside or until it's snowing or whatever, and you still have to like walk outside in the elements, which is the whole point of me wanting a garage in the first place. So I don't really know about that part. Everything else I really like. It has a washer and dryer. It has a master bedroom, a master bath. It has 2 bathrooms actually. And the thing that I am intrigued by is because of the way my mortgage lender is set up, is that after a year I can rent it out. So, you know, if I stay there for a year and then I rent it out, then I could, you know, have my rental property that I was thinking about doing. And the condo is relatively cheap, especially in comparison to the homes that I've looked at. $125,000 is nothing. I say that like I just got it like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like in comparison to $180,000, those type of homes that I've looked at, 125 is like, wow, that's super cheap, which means my mortgage will be super cheap. However, they do have an HOA fee of like $125 a month, which that's kind of a lot. You know, like I don't really know what it pays. I think it has like a clubhouse, but that's it. It just, I guess you're just paying for the clubhouse. So it's giving very much apartment vibes, like, you know, in an apartment, instead of paying an HOA, you'll just pay more in rent. Well, if my mortgage is cheap, but then you tack on HOA is $125 a month, that's around rent-ish prices. So I don't know, we will see. I think I might put an offer in on this one just because of the opportunities that come with it. You know, everything I just mentioned. Plus it is in a really good area. It's by like parks and shops and all this other stuff. So I think the rentability, is that a word? It's a word today. I think the rentability of it all is really intriguing, and I'm gonna put in an offer. So on to house 2. 2, I really like this one as well. I really like, first of all, I loved the outdoor space. Like that was a really, really nice deck. So much space just like for having people over. You can be barbecuing, you can have tables and all this other stuff set up out there. And it's like really, really nice space. I like the fireplace. The kitchen was alright. The kitchen was cool. I like the fact that it has a downstairs. There's like a washer and dryer area down there, but then there's other spaces. There is another space so that, you know, if I wanted to finish it and kind of make that like a chill spot, I can do that. The thing that I wasn't exactly a fan of is that there's only one bathroom upstairs, and so I'm just kind of like, although 98% of the time it's just gonna be me, but that other 2% that is not just me, I would prefer another bathroom. Love the size of the bedroom though. The bedroom size was great. And I also really liked how there was like a bay window that had like a storage thing under there. That was really cool. Another thing that I was like, I don't really care for is that it does not have a garage. And not only does it not have a garage, the parking is trash. Like the parking is so garbage. And it's also very confusing because the way that these homes or condos or whatever are set up is like my neighbor has a garage, but his or her door is kind of like off in the cut. And so when you pull up, you just think it's like, I thought it was my garage, but then as I'm walking around the house, I'm like, hold on, where the garage at? Like, where's the entryway to the garage? There isn't one, and that's a no for me. If parking was better, then I might be able to kind of be like, all right, there's no garage, but at least I can park right in front of my front door. Just like house number 1, where there's no garage. However, there's a big old parking lot in the back of the condo. Well, this house 2 doesn't have that. You just kind of like get in where you fit in, and I was not fitting in. I had to park like way ways away. And if I'm coming home and I got groceries, who finna deal with that? Not I. So other than that, as far as the rentability, it is in a good area. It's by a grocery store, and it's by a school, it's by a gas station, fast food, all of that other good stuff. It's pretty close to all of that. But for the things that I'm looking for, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna put in an offer. Although the price is right at like $135. It's like, damn man, that's a really good price. But I don't think I'm gonna put an offer in on this one. It just, you know, the vibe wasn't there. So yeah, let's take a look at house 3. house three is a no. Just like, it's just a no. Because first of all, I don't even know where to start, y'all. Like, the price is nice. The price is very nice. But that's probably about it, to be honest, because for starters, you gotta walk up all them damn stairs. And y'all know from last video, I'm like, that's cool until it snows outside and you gotta shovel it. And then you get into the house. The living room is cool, the fireplace is cool. The kitchen is a galley kitchen, and it had like this counter, which was like this thick. What am I finna put on there? Can't put no plate on there, it's not gonna fit. And then on the other side, there's not really any counter space as well, because you have the sink, then you have the stove. And it's like, where am I gonna put my stuff? In addition to that, the bathroom, it's one bathroom. And I know y'all like, girl, it's literally just you. Why are you tripping? Again, I want what I want. And if it's not something that I am genuinely happy with, I don't want to do it. I'm like, because if you think about it, you could potentially be living in this home. Ideally, you are supposed to be living in this home for anywhere from 10 to 30 years. And I'm just not gonna do that to myself. So like, what got me is the garage. So it has a garage. That's cool. The not cool part about it is that it's not an automatic garage. So I don't have a garage. I wouldn't have a garage opener. So I'd have to manually open the garage and then manually close the garage, walk out of the garage and up the stairs. And not to mention, in front of the garage and the driveway are not level with one another. And so the garage kind of sits above the driveway, and my car sits low to the ground. And that's not gonna work. Like the driveway and the garage, the cement needs to be level with each other. Otherwise you get like this weird hump, and I'm going to forever be scraping my car trying to get over the hump to get into the garage that I have to manually open. And I'm just like, that's just a lot of work to go home. Like, call me lazy, call me whatever you want, but when you go home, it's home. It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to where you can go to like decompress. And if I gotta get out of my car to open the garage, to drive into the garage, to get out, to then get out of my car to go close the garage, and then go outside to go up all them damn stairs with groceries in possible rain and or snow, it's just like, nah, I'm okay. I'd rather not. And the HOA fees was like $160 a month. For what? Why? It's not worth it. Anyways, so yeah, that's house 3. It's a no. I'm not even gonna think about putting in an offer because I have no desire. The only one I'll probably put an offer in is house 1. For sure, house 1. Maybe house 2. I'm leaning more towards no, but absolutely for sure house 1. Know which one was your favorite in the comments below. And be sure, if you want to be a part of the review crew, that you are hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure that you are up to date on all the shenanigans of me finding a house. Yeah? Yeah. Anyways, until next time, friends. Bye.